Everyone that owns a gun that's going to use it for self-defense, this is the appropriate level of instruction that they should get. Hello, my name is Greg Hamilton. I'm going to be your primary instructor for the General Defensive Handgun class. So General Defensive Handgun is our foundational level course. From that, you can go on to almost anything you ever want to be able to do with shooting. And we've taught thousands of students this class. Now that we're bringing it online, it's going to be even better than it was in person. And we're going to rack in a circle, which brings us back around to our firing grip. Lock, rip, work, tap, rack, bang. So who's this class for? Well, it's for anyone that wants to carry a gun concealed, or in my opinion, anyone that's even going to keep a handgun in their house for self-defense should have this minimum level of instruction. Everyone that owns a gun that's going to use it for self-defense, this is the appropriate level of instruction that they should get. After completing this course, you should be completely comfortable owning and carrying a gun, either having a gun in self-defense mode for at home or carrying a gun daily, concealed. And you should feel comfortable that if you had to use your gun, you're going to do everything correctly and you're going to hit your target, right? And that no matter what happens, you're going to be able to deal with it. Whether that is your gun runs empty, or you have a malfunction, you have to draw from concealment, you have to, whatever it is, you're going to be able to deal with it. So that's what we want. We want someone that is completely comfortable with their gun and capable of getting the bullets where they need to be, when they need to be there. And you're going to have the framework for understanding the legal system, making good deadly force decisions. You're going to have a basic understanding of how we can build tactics upon this. And the big thing that most people don't think about is we're going to have our equipment all sorted out. So by the time you're done with this class, you're going to understand what gun you want, what sights you want, right? What holster system you want, all these things, and you don't have to think about that again. So the Glock 48 is the same size dimensionally, I can demonstrate it right here, the exact same size dimensionally as far as the height of the gun and the length of the gun as the Glock 19. The difference is it's much thinner. Full grip clearance, covered trigger guard, and then lastly, it's rigid and non-collapsible. So after I take the gun out, the holster doesn't collapse and I'm able to put the gun away. No problem at 3.5. In-person training can't really scale. There's only so much you can do. There's only so many people you can impact. And we want to be able to impact more people. We want more people to be able to become as competent as they want to with their firearms, right? And learn as much about self-defense as they want to. And so by taking online, we're able to do that. But also, I've realized that teaching online is going to be an improved product, that people are going to learn much better. They're going to have so much more detail. They're going to have all the time they need at every step. They're really going to master things. And they can dig as deep as they want into all the various whys and all the backstories and things like that. We have time for all of that, right? Right at the very start of COVID, I did the lectures and a bunch of the demonstrations from home on camera, and we put it on the big screen TV in the classroom. Well then, you should put it in your hand. And we call that the ready position. And the general ready position you should memorize first is just nothing but the gun pulled in close to you, both hands on the gun, and if you're on a range, gun pointed straight down range. And what I realized is it was much different to do it that way, but it was in some ways better than me being there live. Because of the fact that we could show the detail from any direction, right, without worrying about pointing guns at people, and it could be big. Right? And so, and it also didn't matter where the students were standing. If you're looking at a TV screen, everybody's seeing everything from the same angle, right? It's not like everybody's seeing it from different angles and I have to change what direction I am so they can see what my hands are doing. My hands are giant on a big screen TV and everybody can see what's going on. And not only was it, I was worried that it would not be a good product, not being there in person and just having all my coaches there. It turned out to, in some ways, be a better product. So that leads us to this. Why not put it all online? show it from every angle, let people see everything in every detail, and once again, they can revisit it as much as they need to master the subject.